한국인들에게 한국춤을 가르치는 외국인 할머니가 있다. 하와이 호놀룰루주에서 무용연구소를 운영하며 한국춤 전승에 매진하는 조 프레실리. 무엇이 그를 한국춤으로 이끌었고 지금까지 버티게 만들었을까? 한국 근대춤의 선구자였던 배구자. 일본 덴카츠 예술단에서 활동 후 귀국하여 한국춤의 무대화를 이끌었다. 그리고 배구자의 친척 동생이자 제자인 베할라. 하와이에 무용연구소를 열어 배구자의 춤을 전승하고 한국춤의 확산에 앞장섰다. 조 프레실리는 이들의 춤과 정신을 전승하고 교육하는 데 삶을 바쳤다.
Another red light. Synchronize these lights. And I also have banana trees. Right now they're not ripe, but I just brought bananas a couple weeks ago to the studio. And I have more bananas. Maybe in another month I'll have some. And then I have cereal, and I have toast, and I have 1 cup of coffee, and then I take my vitamin pills with water, and then I have a piece of chocolate.
What do you think about your teacher?
She knows a lot. She works hard. She tried to do everything by herself. Yeah, but yeah, she's amazing.
선생님? 선생님. 선생님 그냥 개인적으로는 존경하고 대단한 분이라고 생각하는 분이세요. 간혹 어려울 때도 있지만 또 어쩔 때는 좀 답답하기도 하고 약간 러브 앤 헤이트 관계가 있는 것 같아요. 스킨십을 좀 천천히 해야 되나?
Oh yeah, okay.
So there's water.
네. I got it.
That's almost ready.
네, nice to meet you, 선생님.
And right. Yeah, right, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3, and right, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3, E. Now go forward, and now come back. Turn, and what is it meaning? Sort of sneak walk, yeah. Quiet. Don't let them see. Keep running. And you know, take the costumes and your makeup stuff upstairs, but things that we need we'll take up after we do our run through.
Yes.
And then worry about it after that. Not coming on the show yet. Okay, for my Miss Safety Pin USA here. That should be okay. Okay. Did we leave the hanger in? I think it's in here. Okay, why don't you come in here? Where's the rest of your clothes?
그러면은 계속 처음부터 한람 선생님.
아니 이제 딴 사람한테 조금 하다가 선생님한테 시작한 지는 지금 5년 돼 가는 거예요.
여기에 있으시죠?
예, 한람 있는지.
제 이름은 조 엘렌이고요. 무용소에서 선생님하고 한 10년 정도 같이 일하고 있어요. 제가 무용 시작한 거는 이민 오기 전에 한국에서 한 3년 정도 학원에 다녔었어요. 한국에서 학원을 다녔으니까 뭐 발레, 한국무용, 현대무용. 근데 그때는 어려서 발레를 좋아했었고
네.
미국에 와서는 춤을 안 추다가 대학교에 가서 전공 무용으로 바꿨어요. 그래서 대학교에서 선생님을 만났고요.
지금 여기 하와이 대학교에.
하와이 대학교에서 메이조 선생님을 한국 무용 강의 시간에 만났어요.
My name is Masako. I'm from Japan. I've been living in Hawaii about 23 years.
Yes, my name is Marissa Chung, and I'm half Japanese, half Korean, born and raised here in Hawaii. And my family's also like 5th generation, so we came to Hawaii back in 1904 from Korea.
제 이름은 이주미고요. 나이도 얘기해야 돼요?
아니요, 안 해도 돼요.
개띠예요.
My name is Brandon. Kyle. Jamie.
what's your nature or what brings you here?
My grandma. Yeah. My grandma and my mom did this for a long time. So like they kind of wanted me to keep it going.
Oh, same thing. We have the same grandma. She wanted us to do the same thing.
Your grandma is Korean?
Yeah.
You too?
Oh, yeah, we're brothers.
Stay, come down, think up, slowly down. So, you'll be backstage and you have to be quiet back there and don't step on each other's sashes. And there is a stage manager, so if he says quiet, pay attention.
Be quiet.
You can't be Mickey Mousing around. Because the stage is kind of low, all the time you're on the floor, some people will have to stretch their necks to watch. That's their problem.
Oh, well.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We'll hope that
Yeah,
Amy
so
shows
when
up.
we are going back, we kind of take big steps, so we're gonna move in.
Later than 10:30, earlier would be even more exciting.
Yeah.
So Jamie, in your card you have some for the The sashes are in the same box as the Al-Ham always said, even though music stopped inside your body, music's still churning. You have to catch the music right time, yeah? So that image, and she did sometimes what I call hiccup steps, you know. You move and then you step again, which the audience doesn't maybe even see, but it's a very lovely feeling when you feel it for yourself and you try to make other people feel it. Alright, let me put it there. Folder 2.
누구지? 배구자?
Yeah. And this is Peikuja. This looks more like Halahum to me. I need an identification, but it doesn't look like Peikuja. It looks more like Halahum, but it might be Peikuja. Theoretically, they're related. We just don't know how.
배구자?
Yeah, and this would be Halahum, I think. And then this is sister was holding the baby. Another sister over here. And the brother, I guess, is here. The brother sort of disappeared. They're not sure if he ended up in North Korea or what. He just sort of vanished during the war, I guess, not to be heard of again. Most of her sisters died kind of young, but her youngest sister, I'm not sure which one. I'm sure there's something, unless it all got destroyed. Mr. Song from Japan got us a lot of information about Tengatsu, and when Peikuja was a member of the group known as Kameiko, but we just don't have a whole lot of information about what Peikuja actually did. And it seems to me there should be at least maybe an audio recording somewhere, or maybe a tiny little shaky film, but you know, who knows. first Kim Senting Nim, Mrs. Sun brought him here to train us, and I had less than 1 year experience with Korean dance.
1 year?
Less than 1 year.
Oh, less than.
A little less than 1 year. And she brought Senting Nim to train us. He was here maybe 4 or 5 months. So we, you know, I was in 9 dances that year. I just had to write a lot of things down to try to remember what costume belongs to what dance. But it was a wonderful experience. So we did Kaijin Moktan. He taught a lot of court dances. I did Mugo, I think Kaijin Moktan. Some of the younger students did Hyungbal Mu. I can't remember all of them. A large group of us did Kanggang Soleil. We did a Buddhist lantern dance. We did a little excerpt of Bongsan Talchum, Nojong section. And then we did some Senting Nim choreographed a dance called Candlelight. So it was sort of his own contemporary piece, but very Korean feeling. We had red sleeves and a red feather.
Like on
You know his dance?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he do it later?
No, but I know on your interview.
Oh, the interview. Yeah. I wish I could remember it. I don't. We have no video of that. We have very few pictures, but I do remember doing it. Sort of remember being on the floor, and then one by one, somebody would come and like light your candle, and you get up and move. And then we did No Knock. I remember walking down the aisles in the theater up onto the stage. That was our finale, I believe. So many dances, but it was a very interesting, you know, very educational for me. We made our own crowns for the court dances, so whenever we were at the studio, if we were waiting to practice, we were always sewing things together, putting crowns together, making things. Yeah, it was a very wonderful experience. Very educational, and you know, sort of, you just hit the ground running and hope that you don't fall over. Well, I try to talk about dancing to the rhythm, that the fact that the soft bending of the knees is the timekeeper, and it's a gentle keeping time, except for things like Pumsan Talchum, certain characters there. I think I do not come and say, breathe and exhale and breathe. Yes, you have to breathe. It's already been mentioned, there's breath quality. But sometimes I think you emphasize so much breathing that you don't know what else is going on. So if you can feel the rhythm, to me rhythm is important. If you don't feel the rhythm, it's going to be hard to put any movement with it, I think. So I think that humbleness, you know, if you're humble, that means you respect other people. You respect what you're doing, you respect the culture you represent, and you respect yourself. And so there's that idea of respect, which to me is humble. And it's not like being very arrogant. You know, I know more than you, so why are you even trying? You know, I've been there. You know, what does she know about Korean dance? She's not even Korean. Why is she even trying? I just tell them, if you can do better, go ahead. Prove it.
Prove it.
Talk is cheap. Actions are more important than words, yeah. So, I mean, I'm done with all of that. I've had that for many, many years, you know. And I've never said I'm an expert in Korean dance. I've never said that I should be teaching. No one else was around, number one. Number two, when Holaham died, I was the main person still teaching. Other people come and go, come and go, come and go. And so, you know, I really didn't want to have to see the studio disappear. And fortunately, we started the foundation, which gave some support to studio recitals. And then, you know, there were enough of the students still around that had taken Korean dance for quite a while who knew Mrs. Hum. And I think the mutual feeling was somehow we got to keep going as long as we can. So, but humbleness, respect. Humbleness means, you know, you dance because you're trying to communicate. You want to keep something alive that you've been handed down through generations, or at least from your teacher. And you want the audience to appreciate what you're doing. Yeah.
선생님은 일단은 외국분이시니까 조금은 한국 사람들이 이렇게 볼 적에는 좀 거부감이 있고 아니면 흥미로 보든가 하지만은 예. 그런데 진짜 이분만큼 열정이 있고 한국 그 트래디셔널 코리안 댄싱에 정열적이시고 자기 자존심 모든 거를 쏟는 분이셔요. 진짜 진심으로 진짜 눈물 날 정도로 I respect her very. 그리고 very honor, 영광이에요. 진짜 다른 한국 사람도 못하는 걸 이분은 지금 하시거든. 그러니까 우리들이 참 본받을 점이 많아요. 진짜 이분은 춤에 대해서 열정이라든가 한국 사람들을 가리키고 싶어하는 그 마음은 누구도 못 따라갈 것 같아요. 한국 사람보다 더 강하신 것 같아. 또 진짜 우리 선생님 보면 짠해요. 어려운 이렇게 그 환경 속에서도 굉장히 가리키시고 정확하시고 너무 정확하시고, 그리고 남의 말을 상처도 많이 받으셨지만 그 전에 굉장히 자기 자존심, 디그니티를 그걸 지키시기 때문에 지금까지 있는 것 같아요. 우리 선생님은.
선생님도 말씀하실 때 그래요. 그 한국 무용이 편하셨다라고 하시는 말씀을 하세요. 주디 선생님도 약간 그 숨 쉬고 이런 호흡 같은 거 할 때 편했다고 하시더라고요. 다른 춤에 비교해서. 그래서 더 한국 무용을 좋아하시게 됐다고 하는 그런 내용을 들은 적이 있어요.
정말 순수한 목적으로 가리키는 거. 그러니까 모든 선생님 자기 풀타임 잘 있으면서 이렇게 해가지고 그러니까 왜냐면 25불이면 나가서 밥 한 끼 먹을 값이니까 그건 누구나 올 수 있는 도어이 완전히 오픈되어 있는 거죠. 그렇죠. 재정난이 있어서 문을 닫아야 될까봐 그런 게 걱정스럽고, 왜냐면 스튜디오가 없으면 뭐 아무리 우리가 갖고 있는 70년 가까이 되는 역사를 어떻게 계속 이끌어 나갔을까. 우리 발등에 부른 지 우선 그거고, 그리고 나서는 이제 만약에 그 이제 해결이 되면 남아있는 사람들이, 그러니까 선생님 건강하실 동안 이제 보조해서 그동안 좋아하시고 해오셨던 거니까 계속 하실 수 있게 해드리고, 나중에 이제 가시고 나면 그 다음에 남은 사람이 뭘 할 건가를 생각해야 될 것 같은데.
We did not have a Korea festival this year. So when the museum asked if we could do a program, I thought it would be nice to do our own mini Korea festival this year. Hopefully there'll be another one next year since they managed to do 16 in a row. Anyhow, thank you Myung-ho-don, thank you Chin-Soo and Anta folks and all my folks, and thank you for coming. I appreciate your patronage, and if you want to sign up, don't be afraid to do that.
Hi, Miss Freshley. I want to say thank you for being there for me when I was young, when I got married, when I had 3 children, and teaching here. And most of all, you were the role model in my life to set to be a good person just like you. Thank you, and I love you. I never said this, but I love you. Bye.
You know, I never really had another excuse for leaving. And then when Hallaham died, you know, I had taught at Kamehameha schools for 33 years. And there were a lot of strange things going on in our school at that time with administration. Just didn't feel right. And then Hallaham passed away. My father had a heart attack and died 6 weeks after she died. It just, that spring of 1994, from January till June, just too many strange things going on. And so, sort of this little voice in my head up here said, I really don't want to retire from Kamehameha School, but I don't like the direction we're going right now. Also, I really think I got to spend more time trying to keep the studio running, and I want to, you know, see if we can keep it going. So it just seemed like the right time to say goodbye to Kamehameha schools, and then to concentrate just on the studio. It just all, and I broke my wrist also, tripped over a 3rd grader. Owie, 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 owie. But, and that was just about 10 days before she died. Yeah, so just too many strange things happening. You know, you think, something up there, one of those little spirits is telling me there's something, it just didn't feel right to do this and this and this. So that's, I just decided, okay, I'll say goodbye to Kamehameha. I love teaching kids up there. Wonderful. I love, the faculty was great. But this new administration, fortunately they finally got rid of them. Goodbye, goodbye. But it took a while. Yeah. So that's why I stayed, I guess. Maybe I discovered my past. So maybe in my former life, maybe I was actually a Korean. Who knows? I mean, but people say that all the time. But
I think so.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It just became more comfortable to me. But also, for a period of time, I became sort of obsessed by trying to learn as much as I could. And I'm not sure why that was exactly. And then sometimes it had to do with my personal life, not getting married, even though I thought I might. So, okay, I'm not going to get married, so I'll concentrate on Korean dance. I mean, for a while that was my attitude, and then it was like, okay, let's just enjoy Korean dance. Let's not fight with it, yeah? So that's maybe what I discovered. I don't know.